because you know how much I can't wait to have a cry of a baby. Cry of a baby. It's okay, it's okay.
What is it, woman?
He cannot have the baby because he's not worthy.
Why? How?
You are not worthy. Yes, I, Odiche, one, said so.
Check out my son. You see, they say there's no food for a lazy man. I know that you have your dreams, you have your ideas of what you want to do. But since there's no money now to start, you have to look for something. No matter how small. The bona say, all my phone came,
Your father is right. It's good for you to start something. Okay?
Ha, Mama, Papa, guess who we have here? Uncle, my sister.
Hey! Oh, hey!
Hey!
How are you now? You're welcome. Sit down, sit down.
Hey! What time is it? Hey!
Hey!
You're welcome.
Papa, how are you?
I'm fine.
Mama, how are you? I'm fine. Hey, you look fine, Mama.
How is your man there?
Everybody's fine. In fact, Emeka extends his greetings to everybody. Papa, he said I should greet you specially.
Thank you.
Mama, he said I should greet you. Even you too. He said I should greet everybody. See, hey God, Mama, Emeka is such a blessing to our family. Do you know that he gave me goodies for everyone?
I trust my Emma. I know what you can do.
Everybody has something in this. I'm telling you.
Thank God.
Hey, thank God. He's such a good man.
Yeah.
My sister is so lucky. Hey! Emeka gave me some money to give to Chika. To start your own business.
Hey! Omewo ya tinye jara. Omewo ya tinye jara. Iya huma bisi no gaga. Emeka emewo ya tinye mezi. Omewo ya tinye mezi. Omewo ya usiri kani mendumo. Omewo ya tinye mezi. Sister,
God will continue to bless me.
My money, I am tired of being idle.
Just relax, calm down. As I speak, your money is breathing in my account. So maybe by tomorrow, when I'm well rested, I'll just go to the bank and withdraw your money and give you. But I hope you're going to do something good with this money. Think of a good business. So
you must know I'm hardworking. I have vision. I have vision.
So you have to show us.
Yes.
Hey, Mama. Emeka also gave me money. For you? Yes, so he said the money is for your mothering Sunday arrangement.
Hey.
And Papa, you too. Some money is for your 8th grade festival.
Everything that is happening is reminding me of old music we used to enjoy those days.
Papa, which music was that?
Ghana pieces.
Which one is Ghana pieces again? Papa has started.
Music that come from Ghana those days, we call it Ghana pieces.
Ghana pieces.
You know how the song goes? You see? If you wake up for morning, pray to God, now God they give you life, oh, picking the money. If you wake up for morning, Pray to God. Now God they give you life. Picking that money.
No, indeed.
Even I will not say make my error. Or you going in and he's coming back will be blessed.
Amen.
Emeka is a blessing to this
No,
family.
indeed. Undoubtedly.
Honestly.
He's a blessing.
Aye.
He's a blessing.
Oh yeah. Take those bags inside.
Osubon.
Yes,
Tell
him, his one is with me, so he has to obey me. Don't be humble. I say you just Thank you. Mama, what's the matter with you? Don't you like your gifts?
When would you get married? So that I will have the privilege to be enjoying the gift from you. From my own son-in-law, not your stepsister.
Mama, what does it matter? Does it matter who is bringing the gifts? Does it matter whether it's from me or from my sister? Mama, it doesn't matter. Besides, Emeka and my stepsister are not complaining. As a matter of fact, I know that my sister Chioma, she loves me as though we came from the same womb.
Oh.
Yes.
You want them to start complaining before you get married? Ha! Get married to a wealthy man than Emeka. That is all I want.
Mama, will get married. I'll get married when Mr. Right comes.
Continue waiting for Mr. Right. I want you to understand that a woman is like a tender flower that withers under the scorching sun. Get married. That is all I want.
Mama, I beg you. Okay? I will get married. I want to get married. But at the same time, I'm not going to marry myself. And I'm not going to kill myself. I'll get married when God sends his will. Mama, see. Please don't spoil this joy. Okay? Let's leave that one aside and talk about your gifts. So what do you think about those gifts? Do you like them? Especially the wrappers?
I will manage them. But you have to promise me that you will get married soon.
Hey.
I want you to marry.
Hi, Mama. This my mother is so vain. Mama, did you say you will manage them? Mama. Nemo.
Let me see the ones that you.
This woman. This my mother is so vain. Manage kwa. Come, let me go and show you my own inside, Joe. I know you like them.
Come and show me.
You love them.
Mario. Marry.
But
is
you
what
like
I want.
them.
I will manage. I told
like
you
them.
manage.
Come here, this woman.
Congratulations, sir. Your wife has been delivered of a bouncing baby boy.
Doctor, please come again. Revise.
Your wife has been delivered of a bouncing baby boy.
Sorry, doctor.
You can come and see them if you want.
Are you serious? What's going on now? Where's Okon?
Okon's wife went into labor. I had to take them to the hospital.
And so is that why he left the gate wide open?
Honey, I'm so sorry. There was so much commotion and I even forgot to lock the gate.
You forgot to lock the gate? You forgot to close the door? Everywhere is wide open. Why now?
I didn't know the door was open. I didn't know I left it open. Honey, I'm so sorry. I actually came to pick up the baby things. Let me get umbrella so I can get them.
So wait, because your wife gave birth, is that why you left the gate wide open? No. Is it, what
Honey,
for?
it wasn't intentional. His wife went into labor and there was commotion everywhere. I had to even take her to the hospital myself. Please.
Oga, I'm sorry, Oga, it will not happen again. Please forgive me. Oga, my wife gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. A very handsome, bouncing baby boy. Oga, if you see the baby looks like Okono. He looks like me.
Congrats.
Oga, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okon, you can go.
Oh, madam. Madam, God will always bless you for me, oh, madam. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Oga, God bless you for my family, oh. Oga, thank you, sir. I'm sorry, it's not happening again, sir.
It's okay.
Thank you, sir.
I want to know. I'm fine. He has been faithful. He has been good for us, as always.
So how is the sales today?
Fine, fine. Thank God, we are doing fine. We're doing fine. God has been faithful. It is just that I've not been too fine, Sha. I've not been that happy. Why? Because I've not seen my chocolate now. I've not seen my heart beat for a long time.
I saw your heartbeat as I passed through her house now.
It's a lie. I saw her.
Gozie?
Yes. You saw who?
I saw Ogon now. You need to see how she's glowing. how she's shining like a morning star. Gozie, she's shining.
My heart beat.
Yes, I saw her now.
Ogo is in this village.
Yes.
Wait, what is going on? What is... No, it's not possible. She's not in this village. It's not possible now.
Uche, you need to go and see her now.
She's back. Are you saying she's in this village?
She's back. She's here.
Gozie, I'm sorry, I have to leave now. Gozie, we'll see later. Okay, thank you.
Gozie! Papa!
I don't go.
Yeah, my God. Best of luck.
Yes, amen. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Yes, Imabo. Yes, so I called you. I called you because I want to celebrate you specially.
Hey! That's good of you.
You know, every Akwa Ibom man, we know how to treat our wife in a very special way. Most especially when you have given me a child. So it is time for me now to show you how caring and loving I am, despite not having money.
Hey, on the music, I will show you my dancing skills. On it.
Okay, hold this one for the dancing step. Wait, oh. Don't worry.
My Eben.
Yes, sir. Amigero.
Hey.
Honey, come on. This is the second time I'm calling you to come and eat. And you're here drinking. Honey, come and eat.
Come and eat what? Does it look like food is my problem? Come and eat what I'm asking you.
Honey, what is it?
Look at Okon. Ordinary Okon that I helped marry his wife last year, just last year. They now have a bouncing baby boy. We've been married for years, yet nothing, absolutely nothing to show for it. You're telling me to come and eat. Come and eat what? Come and eat what? Please, just let me be. Just let me be.
Sweetheart, why are you talking like this? You know it's not our fault. Eh? At the appointed time.
When is the appointed time? That is the problem. When is the appointed time? Is it until I die without showing nothing in this world? All my mates, they all have children. Nothing. No, please, just let me be. Oh. Just let me be, please.
You're sounding as if it's my fault. It's not our fault.
Give me a child. Give me a child.
Honey, we have been to different doctors and they are saying the same thing, that we are okay. Nothing is wrong with us. So why are you shouting at me? Why are you shouting at me as if it's my fault? Am I God? Babes, see, I don't want to be this with you. I don't want to dog our heads with you. I don't want problems. Just take it easy, eh? And stop drinking. Let's go.
mind. Don't you ever do that again. Are you stupid? I'm telling you my problem. You're telling me nonsense. Don't you ever do it again, though.
Uche, why are you stalking me? Why are you disturbing me? Listen, I just came back from the city, okay? All I need now is rest. I don't need this. Not again. Please stop stalking me. I've told you.
Wait now. Calm down now. Why you with the old like Odota? Relax now. You're not happy to see me.
Oh! Don't you get it? You're stalking me. Happy to see you for what? No, like seriously. Tell me why I should be happy to see you. Are you fried rice? No, is your face fried rice?
Wait, I'm sorry if I...
Listen, Uche, I do not want to have anything to do with you. Copy that?
Wait, what is going on now? Don't you feel what I feel for you? I mean, don't you like me? Eh? Don't you like me? You don't feel what I feel.
Uche, I do not like you. And then supposing I like you. No, wait a minute. How are you going to take care of me? I mean, you clearly cannot take care of my needs with this. I mean, so how? You want me to fall for this?
Says who?
Says me. Okay, fine. You can take care of my needs, right? Okay, convince me now or confuse me.
Don't look down on me because you're seen as an ordinary palm wine tapper. I am a graduate, but at least there's no job. I have to do something. But see, this palm wine, I am making money from this palm wine. This is a cool business. I can take care of you and any problem that comes, even in the next world, with this my business. Okay, let me prove it. Let me prove it to you. I'll tell you that I'm making money. I have money. Enough to solve all the problems. The one that I don't even know that is coming tomorrow. I still have the money to solve it. I will take care of them. I have the money. This palm wine is giving me money. I make good money from it. Wait, no, you don't have to stress yourself. You're my queen. You're supposed to be stepping on money. Put your leg. Step on it. Step on it. There is more. There is more. Let me pick it.
Uche, I can't believe this.
Your eye is sharp. Take that one. Is there any other one on the floor?
Uche, you mean you have all this money?
I have what it takes to take care of your needs. Now I have more to take care of. See, I will spend my last kobo, my last saving just to make you happy. Just give me this opportunity. Getting small, I will prove you wrong. That I'm capable.
Thank you.
No, I should be thanking you for accepting to collect my money now.
Uche, I have a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay, so what is it?
Here.
Are you...
Take your money. Take.
No, I gave it to you from my heart.
I know. But the truth is, I'm not really interested in your money. I mean, it's not about money. If I want to date you, I'll date you for who you are, not what you have. I was only teasing you, frankly, but you blew my mind. I wasn't expecting this. Right? I was joking before, but right now I'm not.
I don't know. I gave it to you willingly.
No, it's alright. Just take. I'm not. Take.
Are you serious?
Yeah, seriously.
I should have it.
But I'm impressed. Nice to know that. Yeah.
I'm happy to. I didn't know you're this kind. No, I've always known that you're solely created for me and me alone.
Okay, so Uche, yeah. I'll give you the opportunity to to be my boyfriend.
To what?
Be my boyfriend.
Hey! Yes! Thank God! Hey! Oh, thank you. Thank God, thank you so much. I wish I could just carry you.
No, don't.
I won't try that. I won't try that.
Not now.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me go. I guess I'll see you later. I'll see you around.
So I can call you my choco
milk. Don't know. I don't know, Bob.
What about my sweetheart?
Uche, please, see you later.
My ble ble. Sugar.
I don't know.
My choco milk.
Please stop.
My choco milk.
Hey.
Thank you. So this guy is this good. Not all women are materialistic. This one have no more with that. I always knew that there's something about her that keeps pushing me to her. Hey, now love starts. No, there's no more. Okay.
Please, I'm so sorry. I really don't know what came over me. I'm always frustrated each time I think about our condition. I would have gone for adoption, but my tradition forbids that. I'm really sorry. I will try as much as I can to hold myself. As a matter of fact, this will never happen again. Please.
Emeka, I have an idea. I think you should take a second wife.
Pardon?
My brother, I know how much you love and cherish your wife, Choma.
I'm not sure. If you really know how much I love and cherish my wife, you won't be pressurizing me on this matter.
Amy, you are the only son of my father, the only son of the family. I am married and I have given my husband children. And you have been married for many years, not even without a child.
Adane, God will give us children at the appointed time.
Appointed time. That appointed time is now. The appointed time is now. A stitch in time, as they say, saves 9. A word is enough for the wise. Do something about this situation.
What do you want me to do now? Will I go and plug kids from heaven?
What I want you to do? I can help and arrange a young girl from the village. And marry her for you. Just a touch from you. And everything will click. All I need is just your consent. Just give me go ahead and I will do it.
There is no go ahead anywhere. This thing you're asking me to do is really hard. Well, I'll think about it.
You will think about it?
I know you just keep disturbing this. I'll think about it. Don't worry.
You will think about it? In that case, your wife must not know about this. This will be a secret between two of us. Like you said, you think about it. I'm going.
You don't want me to drop you?
Sweetheart, my love, I overheard your conversation with your sister, and I think she's right. Only, considering our predicament and you being the only son, I think the best thing for you to do is consider taking a second wife.
Look, please, babe. If this is all you have to say, kindly keep your advice to yourself. How can you advise me to get a second wife?
We need the cry of a child in this house.
And
you need to be happy. Babes. Baby, please. You have to consider this. You have to.
Are you done? Can you stop now?
Emeka.
Can you just stop? Please stop. Stop this now. It's no longer
what
funny.
What other option
it's
do we have?
It's no longer funny.
What other option do we have? Girls, honestly, I don't know what to do. I am so confused right now.
Chi, you don't need to be confused. I've already advised you severally on what you should do. Yes, file for divorce. Before that beast hobby of yours kills you there.
File for divorce?
Yes, that's the best option. Or do you want to die in that thing called marriage? Do you?
Sonia, do you think it's easy? No, really, do you? Fine. If I file for divorce, who do you think will lose out in all these things? And then I don't have a husband. So where do I start from? What do I do? See, I'd rather die in that marriage than quit.
What? Forbid. Chioma, you cannot die in a marriage.
Amen.
Don't even say that. Meanwhile, I have an idea on what you should do to save your life and your marriage.
What?
What is your hobby's favorite?
Honestly, girl, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what his favorite is right now because the only thing on my husband's head, lips and mind now is give me a child. And that is why I am looking this way.
In that case, you can try this method.
God forbid! Esther, are you okay?
Is that why you are shouting?
You want me to cast a spell on my husband just to control him?
What? Is there anything wrong with that?
Please.
That is what you should do.
I will not. Well, I don't need a solution anymore. We already have a solution. We've concluded he's getting a second wife.
Choma, did you hear her? A second wife? No, something is wrong somewhere.
Brother Emeka, see, there is no justification for your actions, for the way you treated your wife.
It won't happen again, Pastor.
It's okay. You know, it's only a coward that thinks the best approach to get their wife's submission is by beating them. Please do not let this repeat itself again.
Sure, Pastor. It's never the best approach. I assure you it will never happen again.
It's okay. I just pray you honor the words of your mouth, and God will give you the grace to do that. I'll be on my way. I'll take my leave.
You're welcome. Should I serve you your food now?
My love. I'm very sorry. I'm deeply deeply sorry for hitting you. I acted out of frustration. Please. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, I don't blame you. I blame my chi for not giving me children. So it's not your fault.
No, baby, it's not entirely your fault. I could have controlled my anger. Please, it won't happen again. I'm sorry.
Of course it won't happen again. That is why I am saying you should take a second wife.
I am not taking any second wife. I love you.
Honey, I am not doubting your love for me. I know you love me, and I am doing this because I love you for the interest of our family.
Don't say that. We just have to be hopeful. We just have to have faith in God and believe that our own children will come someday.
Honey, you are not getting it. I am hopeful, and that's why I am suggesting this. Maybe if you get a second wife and she gives you a child, that child might open up doors for other children to come in. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. Please.
The only thing I have to understand here is that God's time is the best. And God will give us our own children at the appointed time.
Honey, I know. I am just saying we should just...
No. Right? No. We are not getting any second wife. Alright? Now listen. We have to trust God. Right?
Sorrow and pain full my heart. Oh my God,
Hi, I could still be here. I am impressed. I could still be here. My fellow millionaire. Chop money, people fear you.
Of course.
Wow. Well, Ako Ogadro. Yes. You see, there is one thing I want you to understand. Yes. In this part of the world, there is nothing wrong in you having more than one wife. Absolutely nothing. The most important thing is that you have children. Imagono Omaka. Children that will continue your lineage.
But as well, the thing is, it's not really easy as you think. Huh? Living with one woman is hard. I mean, it's hard to control the home front. Talk more of when you're getting married to two women. This is really not easy like you think.
Ako, it's a poor man that reason like that. It's a poor man that talk like this, you know, that will be thinking on how to...
It's not about poverty, it's not about provision. Of course, Obolo not provision, you know I have what it takes to provide to even 10 women. We're talking about the peace. Okay. You think it's easy to manage emotions of 2 to 3 people?
Ako, listen. My father married 5 wives. Yes. My grandfather married 7. My great-grandfather married 10 wives. And they were able to handle them, manage them, took good care of them. I mean, if they could, what makes you think you can? Or have you forgotten that I got married to my second wife because of my first wife's inability to give me a son? Now look at me today. I am a proud father of 2 boys. She gave me 2 sons in 3 years.
But so long well, man Millie. I'll come well, man cook. I won't do it because you did it. This is my life and this is what I know that will work for me. But thanks for your advice anyway. For that our project, I have to look into it again and know how we start over. Business, let's talk about the main thing.
Well, it's okay. All I have to say is that you just have to hit to your wife's heart.
Hi! This your palm wine is fresh and tasty.
Now insult be that. You just insulted my palm wine. My palm wine is extremely excellent. Higher level.
Uche.
See, you need to see what happened at the market.
Okay.
Immediately I dropped it. See the way these boys they rush this palm wine. They rush me so that the wife would drink me joy. It doesn't start to be
Uche.
No, we
the best in this village. The best in this village. No more. If not your palm wine.
No, not there again.
No more.
You know the character. I tap palm wine for a living.
This I forget. How did it go between you and Ogo?
Hey, my brother in the Lord. No verse when I have sinned against you, please forgive me, Father.
Which I forgive you.
Oh, amen,
I forgive you. You understand? I forgive you.
My guy. Hey, make no verse. The good news be say she don't agree. But one, she agree balancing.
Just like that.
I tell you, she has agreed to be my girlfriend.
Are you serious?
Me and that girl love now. They know if you explain now. I tell you. See the point is, she loves me. And I love her with all my kidney. That girl love her. That girl love na dead.
Love is sweetest.
If that girl na love, as a human being, I go study her for school.
Chineke.
Hey God. I get love cure madness. If you say that's where they mad, can I near him now? Person go away.
Man, which I'm happy for you.
My brother be happy for me. If you're not happy for me, you be winch.
See, let me tell you. I think you need to step up your game. Like for you to make her yours.
Step up my game.
Yes, you need to step up your game for you to make her your wife.
Wait, I don't understand. Wait, no confuse my confusion now. Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Gozie. The girl way I love, will love me, so don't agree.
Okay.
I don't toast her, she don't agree. She loves me and I love her back.
Okay.
Abi? So I won't go toast the mama. Or I call they go sing a poem, they do poem for the papa. Or I won't go they go sweep the house or every kind of I give them. No confuse me, oh.
Uche, listen now. Yeah. Uche, listen. Try to get the heart of the parents. That is the only way you can be relevant in that family.
See why echo. I don't understand. How what you try to talk? I don't understand you.
Okay.
I don't understand. The girl don't agree now. We don't be saying I won't go relevant. They good with. I won't do.
You won't hear me now.
Oh, yeah, talk.
You won't hear me now. Make I tell you now. This is the method I use to get to Goma's people heart. And soon I'm going to perform the traditional rite of Ugoma. That means she will be my wife soon.
A lie. Hey!
So that is it though.
But this life don't spoil. This life don't get G-string. So everything I'm money now.
My brother.
So you go succeed even those girl. Finish. The mama too, you go see your tender. You go they drop things. So everything I come money. So man we no get money on a hand and they go they call on a hand.
Make I not tell you. Make I tell you something now. Which see, once you no get money, you go learn how to go message. You must be loyal in somehow. Like you go learn how to like fetch water for them, cook for them. In fact, you even know how to cook. You know how this offense sala. Cook it for them. Sweep their compound. Go farm. Come back. Be a good boy. That is the only way the parents will love you more. Then you are, in fact, you don't become your road don't straight.
Gozie. I don't understand. You escape thunder. I don't understand. I go to wash plates.
Yes. Wash and wear.
I go even learn to cook. I go learn to cook. You give me the particular offense salad. You cook offense salad.
Me?
You wash plates. So me to call the dollars. I go the fetch water.
My hobby.
Because of woman. Hey. Okay, the bypass will be free, Abi. They'll give
no, they dash you because of say na.
Okay, so other someone are doing a waiting. Na advert they do. I'm not.
They do normal thing wey be say in-law suppose do.
Must everything be? We should be in-law. We should be in-law. My mama said they never pay my mama bypass complete before they die. We should be saying na in-law. This is the. Well, on the second thought, this is when I know you for the life. This is what I know you go say. And the only time we don't talk with him makes sense with this.
Because you don't value me. I don't value you. You don't value me before. Cheers.
Happy married man life. If not, please, I'll wash plate die.
Wash out.
I will wash plate for you. I will fetch water for you.
So girls, welcome to my house.
Thank you.
As if you've never been here before.
It feels good every time.
Oh, please.
We decided to come check on you since we didn't see it.
Aww.
Yes, babe. We decided to stop by when we know your husband won't be around.
Oh.
What's happening?
Fine. Everything is fine. I mean, all is well. Well, cool.
So he has agreed to taking a second wife as you suggested, right?
Actually, no. But we're working towards it. I mean, we're trying to scale through our differences. We're sorting it out.
Okay.
What?
Girl, I hope you know what you're doing, right?
Of course I do. Like I said, everything is fine.
We have told you to shine your eyes. Don't slack, oh. Else, you will regret your actions.
Esther.
Yes.
Sonia. Like I said, we are sorting it out.
If you say so.
We are good.
Who are we?
And I know what I'm doing.
Don't slack.
Do you want to eat anything? Let me get you something to eat.
I'm not hungry, actually.
We will drink it.
I know say I like food. I see my ass.
I mean, poison them.
Now you sabi drink
You
your
will.
drink.
This is should be you. I beg.
My chest.
Why are you looking so beautiful?
Just how many days in the city I've become a city girl? Please, oh. How many days did
I see, look at your face now. You don't see how you are glowing. I don't understand.
Please stop patronizing me. Haba now. Come on. Why are you doing this to me?
So when did you come back?
A few days ago. But you girls already know me now. You know I'm not the sociable type. I don't come out. I'm always indoors. Since I came back, I've been inside my house.
Ogo, this time around you need to be sociable. So you know the latest happenings in this village? Yes. Like those rich men, you know those. Ogo, stop it. Stop
you
it.
guys will never change.
Connect us.
Goodness.
Connect us.
Honestly, I miss you.
I miss you too, darling. Oh. See, you don't have pink lips. Pink lip gag. Hey! Hey! City girl! Connect me to one rich man.
You know what? See, I'm just going to think about this. I'll think of coming out, you know. Okay, so where are you girls going?
I'm seeing her off.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh yeah, now let me run along. I'm on an errand for my mom.
Okay.
See you guys later now.
Alright.
I'm here to come out. Come out and...
Oh, God, look at your lips. You don't have big lips. See. City girl. Come and take us along, go. Me and for the rich, oh. Connect me now. Connect me. Yeah.
I now realize that Chioma is a dullard. I mean, I thought she's smart, but she has nothing in that her head.
My dear, I think we should just let her be. See, she refused to hit up to our guys, so we should just let her be.
Let her be.
Of course.
How can you say that when you know that she will come back to us if anything goes wrong?
See, you heard when she said they've settled their differences. So would you kill yourself?
You knew that was a big lie, babe. Come on.
My dear, That's her marriage. Whatever she's undergoing in there, let her carry her course. Yeah? But let her bear it. It's none of my business. I've tried my best as a friend, and you know that.
Of course we have tried. So, what do you think about her telling her husband to get a second wife?
Baby girl, are you the one talking like this?
Of course.
You know what? Let's just hurry home. I'm famished already. I cannot waste more time.
I'm just
before somebody that will faint here.
considerate, yeah?
As a good friend.
Yes, I'm a friend,
I
so...
beg, let's hear something. Bye. Hurry up, or else I'll leave you and go.
Leave who?
Trust me now, you know what I can do.
Uche, my one.
Uche!
My nigga.
Uche, thank you very much. I really have a nice time with you.
No. See, I should be the one thanking you for keeping me company. Not the other way around. You know, go put the glory on my head.
So what are friends for?
You're not there. You know the character.
I have to leave now. Asa, get one.
What? I don't understand you. Go say, what is Asa?
No, I'm trying to greet your queen.
The greeting should come from
What are friends for?
No, not before this side.
Sorry.
So now when she don't come now.
Okay, see, see, I can see you have a visitor.
Even this plant, the flowers can see that.
Okay.
So
let me leave.
No,
talk later.
No, go say, you know what? Stay. Let me give you pillow.
Let me leave.
So don't waste my time. Say, let me leave.
Leave here. We'll see later. I'll not even come back again.
The beauty of the sun. The only woman that drives me off and drives me back. Seeing you calms my spirit and my soul all together. I could die for you.
Chase, stop. Every time you keep making my head swell.
Just the truth. It's true. I'm just saying the truth, yeah. You're just too beautiful to let go for a second. Abba, no. I'm happy you're here.
Uche, good to see you. So how are you?
I'm fine. I'm good, but wait, is everything okay? I wasn't expecting you. Hope everything is fine.
No, everything is fine.
Okay.
I was just around the neighborhood running errands for my mom, so I decided to say hello to you.
How thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. My chocolate milk, my paparazzi. See, if love not gone, it be the bullet. I be the trigger. I go kill anybody for you.
No, come on.
So,
okay, so
inside
no, now that I've seen you and I know you are very okay, I would like to take my leave. Because if I don't go now, my parents will be looking for me.
No, now. Go, don't do this. Don't break my heart now. No, you can't just leave like that. At least stay with me a little more and we'll talk about ourselves. Get to know more.
There's time for that, okay? See, look at me. I promise you. When next I have the time, I'll join here to see you. But for now, I have to go.
No problem.
I'll come back.
No problem. Why this errand? They want to kill you for me. Are you the only one in that house?
Uche, I'll come back. Okay,
no problem. But if it's not going to be too much to ask, please let me have a hug. Your hug, they cure Kolo. If you hug Uga Guno, it will cure. Just hug me, make my life better, please. Give me a hug, please. Please. Even me, I'm shy. I've not hugged before. This won't be the first time. Let me break the virginity of hug. Hug, please. Thank you. I should.
Jesus.
Okay, I should leave it now. Is it too tight? Okay. Let's go.
Uche, please stop.
I have good food inside. Why don't you just...
Uche, I'm fine. I need to go home.
So I hope everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
See, look at your face. These people, they will give you a message. Just look, see. I need to get you something, dress.
Don't worry.
Get you some new clothes. I want you to look nice and glowing. You know now. Yeah?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Women first. My queen.
all this? Why did it take you so long to open the gate?
He's put the blame on the baby. Oh. It's the baby. The mother is washing her. She's crying.
I am tired of your constant excuses. I didn't bring you in this house to be a babysitter.
Sir, it's just food. I was making food for the baby. The baby was crying. He's hungry. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, forgive me. Sir, please, oh.
Is he no cool? He's been lacking on his duty ever since his wife gave birth.
Calm down, please. You know his wife just gave birth, and I'm sure that's why he's lacking.
Then he should invite his mother-in-law or his mother.
Honey, come on. Calm down. He will adjust. Just give him time.
Imagine if I'm being chased by some people. Okay.
Okay, make sure you open the gate on time.
Ogambo, who you arrested there? And you may answer Geko. This child will put me into trouble.
Ebeme. My husband. Ebeme. I overheard Oga shouting at you.
Is it not because of the baby? Because I did not go to open the gate on time. Would I have allowed you to be washing and then be preparing food at the same time? I have to help you now. So I didn't even know when he was on it. If I would come, Oga have on more than 20 times.
I have noticed that his attitude changed towards us. He used to be nice to us.
No, Imaba, don't go there. Don't go there. Maybe he's having his own personal things that are bothering him. I know my Oga very well now. My Oga is a very good man. My Oga is never a difficult person. So don't allow that to bother you.
Please don't let him pursue you.
So I should allow you to be doing all the work alone.
Yes, I'll manage.
Yo, any work in through.
Please.
And who I'm feeling,
Please.
You don't get music. I'm one now. You should help our wives.
I know. Please, I'll manage. Please. I'll manage.
Oh, it's your one. Hey, ma. Oh, you never said me.
Let me just manage.
Please, let's just see how we can cope with the work here. So our guy will not shout for me.
Okay.
Honey, I hope you enjoyed it.
Your wonderful cooking skills has never been in doubt.
Honey, you flatter me too much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, honey, what we need now is the cry of a baby in this house for our joy to be complete. Sweetheart, I know it's not an easy decision. It wasn't an easy decision for me to come up with either. Never in my life did I imagine that my husband would marry a second wife, talk more of me being the one suggesting it. But honey, we have to. You need to take a second wife.
Baby, look. Getting a second wife is not just easy as you think. Okay? I don't want to bring another woman into this house and that woman will come here to scatter the peaceful and loving family that we have built for years. It's not easy as you think.
Okay, fine. Baby, I promise you. I give you my word. I will try everything in my power to make sure we maintain peace and happiness when she comes in.
You're really serious about this?
Honey, I am. What do you want me to say? Look at the pressure from everywhere. From your sister, from others, from relations, from my own side of the family. And I understand why they are like that. Because you are the only son. Honey, you need children. You need children to continue your lineage. Honey, please. Please, we have to do this. You have to.
Look, if I have to do this, okay, if I really have to think of this, I will do it on one condition.
Which is?
That you will do it yourself. You can bring in someone you're close to, someone you can bond with, someone that will respect you, not a troublesome person.
Honey, are you serious?
That's what you want. And my only concern is to have children.
I thank you so much.
Hello, girlfriend. Are you surprised?
Yes.
Relax.
Esther, what are you doing here? Dressed like this.
Relax. I'll talk to you later. I can explain.
Well, there is nothing to explain, Esther, because you're leaving my house right now. Because you can't come to my house, married home, dressed like a prostitute. So get up and get out.
So I can't come to visit my friend again?
Esther, please, just respect yourself and get out. If you know you were coming to see me, then you should have dressed decent.
Babe, get me something to drink.
That
is what you should do.
Esther, you're crazy. Just get up and get out before I get angry. Are you listening to me? I said get out!
I'll just
Esther, my husband should not meet you here. I said get out of my house.
Babe.
Honey.
You good?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I overheard your voice.
There's no problem, sir. Since your gate man's wife put to bed, I decided to come and see if I can help with some house chores. Yes.
Honey, it's nothing to worry about. Ladies talk. I will take care of it.
Oh, okay.
Besides, right. She was about going, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Please, can I come with you? Yeah, so that you could drop me off at the bus stop.
I'm so sorry. I'm not going that way. I'm going off cleaning crew. Well, that's not a problem. You can maybe take an Uber or so.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, Mama.
Bye. Esther, are you mad? No, are you insane? What's all this drama for?
Relax now.
What was
babe.
that?
I'm trying to be admirable to your hobby. You see, I want to be a second wife. Yeah. Sounds like a joke, huh? It's not.
No, you're the biggest joke of the century. I mean, did you wake up mad? Are you insane? You want to be a second wife to my husband? Well, not while I am still alive.
What is wrong in that?
Oh, Esther, do you know you're mad? Like the effrontery. You walked into my house.
It's becoming too much, babe. Relax. Babe, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. So, take a chill pill. I mean, we have been friends for a very long time. You know me. You know what I'm capable of.
Exactly. I know what you are capable of. And that's why you're leaving my house right now. So get out.
Me?
Esther, I've been calm, like very calm with you. I'm sure you know what I can do and you don't want to see it. So get out of my house quietly.
Me?
I said, get out. And please, don't come to my house again. If you will be dressed like a roadside prostitute,
Choma,
not in my house.
Me out of the house.
Auntie, get out.
I'll go. But you see this house, I'll come back next time.
Even your dead body will not enter this house. Nonsense.
Hey.
Good day, sir.
Good day. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
You were the one my secretary said wanted to see me.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're my wife's friend, right? Yeah, because I know I've seen your face. Wow, is everything all right?
Yeah, everything is fine.
So what can I do for you?
Kindly permit me to date you.
Pardon?
Yeah. Permit me to date you. I give you only 1 year. I'm not just going to give you a child over your vast empire.
Why do you think I would want to cheat on my wife, which happens to be your friend?
Cheat? I am fully aware that your wife asked you to take in a second wife. Someone who could possibly give you that which she couldn't give you. That can only come from a woman who truly loves the husband. My mom gave birth to...
Leave my office.
I wanted to tell you a little story.
I don't like repeating myself. Use the door.
Can I tell you a little story? My mother gave birth to 7 children and 4 guys and...
Come on, get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, it's okay.
Sure.
Babe. Babe, what happened? Your countenance is not looking good.
You needed to see how that man, Emeka, Chomo's husband, threw me out of his office today.
What?
I am telling you the truth.
With all these natural endowments God gave you, that could make a man forget himself.
I don't just know. I don't understand. After all my package, that man ordered me out of his office in a very bad manner. I left shamelessly.
What does that man want him?
I don't just know. I don't know. You're not his spec. Neither am I. So I don't understand. What's wrong with him?
I know exactly what to do. Trust me, girl. I know just what to do.
Babes, I think something definitely needs to be done very fast. One of us must have a taste of his wealth. Whether he likes it or not, it's not optional. So now tell me, what do you intend doing? Or do you intend influencing him with your cousin Mato?
For now, I'll keep the secrets close to my chest.
Isn't that a secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you later.
Better.
Naughty girl.
I'm good. How's your day?
My day was just there.
What do you mean just there?
Babe, why do you like sharing our family problems with your friend?
Honey,
Huh?
I'm sorry. Is it because of Esther's attitude?
Not only Esther. Sonia came to my office and was telling me that she's ready to take in for me. That within a year she's going to have 3 kids for me. I got tired of that. I had to send her out of my office.
Honey, are you serious?
Yes! It's uncalled for. You don't have to be sharing that with your friends. This is meant to be private.
These girls. Honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again.
What's wrong, man, now?
I'm sorry. I don't have any excuse, but I'm just sorry. Please. It won't happen again. I promise you.
It's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
Honey.
una dey go?
Guess.
I no fit guess. Tell me, where are you going?
We're coming to your house.
My house?
Yes.
So what do I owe this August visit? What is going on?
Ogo, you know, as our friend, we need you to tell us what is going on and why you've decided to marry him.
Oh, you mean Uche?
Yes.
My darlings, I'm so sorry that you're asking, because I should have even come to you to explain, but you know, there's not been time. Uche is a very nice guy. He's very nice. He's loving, hardworking, respectful. In fact, the list goes on. Above all, he's in love with me and I'm in love with him.
Obi, this is serious. You know, I was thinking you both were just catching cruise.
Catching cruise? Are you serious? And you're both my friends? But you of all people know that I'm not the kind of girl to catch cruise. Hey, please, we are in a serious relationship and very soon you're going to hear the wedding bells.
To fiakwa, twe!
For what?
Never, yes! Why? How can you, city girl, and you want to get married to a common, stinking palm wine tapper? Eh? Can't you see? No, now, it's not possible.
I don't understand where all of this is coming from. Look, first of all, I am not a city girl. I am not from the city. I am from this village. I only visit the city.
So?
My sister lives in the city, so those are two different things. Right? I'm talking about Uche as a person. Hey, God. You might think he's just an ordinary palm wine tapper.
Okay.
So I felt too, before I knew him. Do you understand? So I understand where you're... I understand. See... Uche is a graduate. How about that? It shocked you? You see? Look at your expressions. I was this shocked too when he first told me. I mean, who would believe that a palm wine tapper is a graduate? You see, this palm wine tapping thing is just a temporary thing. He's doing it to make ends meet while waiting for a proper job to come. See, I have studied him closely. I have seen through him. His future is bright. Yes, I believe in tomorrow, not today. I have studied him. He has a good head on his shoulders. Yes. Why are you laughing?
Heads on his shoulder. See, let me tell you something. Any man that has heads on his shoulder is a poor man now. Why will a man has a head on his shoulder?
This girl normal. What is wrong with this one?
Is going crazy. Is that what he convinced you with? No. So that is what he convinced you with, and you're not falling for it.
Are you the one marrying him?
My sister.
Is it your marriage or my marriage?
My sister, open your eyes. No, stop it.
Ogo, we are your friends.
Okay.
And we meant well for you. Please, I need you to think about this. So you don't take decisions you were going to regret later.
Okay, so you're thinking a life-changing decision. I'm going to consult the two of you. I mean, you have your lives to live. I have mine. So how about we just stick to our different lives? Think about it. Face your own, let me face my own. When it's time for you to get married, marry the man of your dream. This man is my choice. Uche is my choice. I have decided to marry him and there's nothing any of you can do about it. Listen, let me advise you. Take this advice from me for free. See, don't mix up love and money. Do you understand? It is not easy to get a man who loves you, respects you, worships you at the same time. A man who has the fear of God in him. A man whose future is bright, and then you're talking about money for today. My dear, look at the larger picture. Tomorrow holds. He has a good head over his shoulders, and that is all that matters to me. I believe in his tomorrow, not today. It might be a palm wine tapper today, no doubt, but let's sleep and wake up tomorrow. See, I'm on an errand for my mother, so I can't stand here and exchange all these words with you.
That is what you always do. Always. You are always on the errand. Always on the errand because you want to die poor. Since from the beginning, you are always on the errand. You are still on the errand. You are still on the errand because of poor man. No! She not her friend. Can you imagine? No, I'm angry. Why will you see this fine city girl? Okay, look at her hair. Look at her hair now she's putting on. Is her hair not expensive? And she wants to die being poor. That poverty locality, man.
It's her choice. It's her choice.
Someone that has head on the shoulder that is what? No, it's not okay. Oh, me, I hate poverty. It's not okay.
That is the trending business in town.
You can say that again. Do you know the sweetest part of it? Is that it gives a lot of money.
I can't believe that in 6 months' time we'll be counting in millions.
Babe, I am telling you, if we should continue in this line of business, within 6 months, the whole city will hear of our exploit.
I'm telling you. In the next...
Yes. Oh. So...
Look at them. I am so disappointed in the two of you. How low can you go? No, really? I mean, how low can you go? You went as low as harassing my husband sexually.
Was that what he told you?
He does not need to talk because I know the two of you and I know what you're up to and what you can do. What is wrong with you? Really? Now listen and listen very good because my husband will never have neither of you as a wife. Did you get that?
What do you take us for? Don't you dare insult us. What do you think you know about us? No, really.
No, what else? Than to refer to us as bronze girls or prostitutes, right?
Don't dare.
Darling, calling you a prostitute or a bronze girl is giving you a compliment because you are way, way worse than that. Oh, you think I don't know you indulge in bestiality? Oh, you're shocked. Are you shocked that I know all your escapades? Dirty things. Stupid girls. Now listen. I am talking to you, Esther. Sonia, I want you to look me in the face while I say this because I will not repeat myself again. If I see anything that looks like you or you around my husband, girl, go and price your coffin because you will die that day. I will make sure I kill you. Stupid girls. Dirty pigs.
God, I'm finished. Esther.
How did she know?
I don't know. Esther. We are finished.
Oh my God.
Who's that?
Oh, okay. White fire. You remember the guy now?
Yes. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Okon. How is your wife and your son?
Okay. Those people, they are fine, though. They are doing very well, sir.
So my wife said you want to see me.
Yes, Oga. Oga, deep inside me, I've come to realize that all I've been doing are very wrong. Most especially after when my wife put to bed. So I've come to see Oga, I'm very sorry.
It's fine, Okon. It's not necessary. I've forgiven you.
Okay,
the good thing is that I think you're taking corrections, all right?
Yes, sir.
That's what matters. Just take your job seriously. Okay?
True.
Do you have anything to say to him?
Well, babes, you've said it all. Okon, just like my husband said, make amends. Don't let these mistakes repeat themselves. Take correction.
Yes. And if possible, you bring someone from the village. At least you have a comfortable place there. You have the up, you have the down. If it's your mother-in-law, you bring her. Or if it's your mother, you know, to assist
to help out, yeah.
While you focus on your job.
Exactly.
It's fine. That's okay. You can go.
Oga, one more thing, sir. Sir, sir, I've decided to move my wife to the village. I'm also going along with them, so I want to quit my job, sir. Yes, sir.
Okon, why would you do that? Why do you want to quit your job?
It's because I want to, you know, give proper attention to my wife and my baby.
Can you imagine? Can you just imagine Okon? Okon is using style to insult us. He wants to give style. Okon, just get out. Get out. Just get out of here.
Oh, that's not the way.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it? That he wants to give time, special time to his wife and his I don't blame him. I don't really blame Okon. That's why you called me downstairs to come and listen.
When you have a visitor, must offer them cooler, which I have done.
Of course.
But you see, all these items, I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
What do you mean?
Well, Bible say that a toad does not run in the daytime for nothing. It was after something or something after And that which the hen pursues in spite of the rain must be very dear to his heart. Yes. So, this is my nephew, Jay. My late brother's son. You know him very well.
Of course, who don't know the famous palm white tapa?
Okay. So, he told me that he saw a very beautiful flower in your house. And he intends to pluck it. But you do not go into a strong man. There has to be the... Yes. That's why we're here.
Beautiful flower.
Bomb.
I have a lot of them. Yeah, now what is joke now? Adugo. Yeah.
Of course, not.
They are here because of our daughter. Call of God for me.
It just equals metaphysicians. Look at this man.
What are we doing?
I want to understand.
One minute. Oh. Achalogo wine.
Papa.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
These men are here because of you. Specifically, Uche here is asking for your hand in marriage. That's why he brought all these items, all these merriment. Should I accept them?
Yes, Papa.
So you know him?
Yes, I know him and I love him.
Okay. Congratulations. My dear, I don't want to do that.
Hey, woman. Hey, Dikeh.
I know that you got brought one of those famous palm wine.
Of course.
Let us make marriage. Like I don't know.
Thank
you. Girlfriend, Uchenna, the palm wine tapper, has finally gone to ask for God's hand in marriage.
Honestly, I never knew he was serious. So, upon all the cute men, cute guys in this village, so God did not see anyone. Now he wants to get married to ordinary palm wine tapper. After all our warnings, hey, to fiakwa.
Obi, I don't get what you're saying. I don't care what the man does for a living. The man said he loves her, and she loves him in return. That's the most important thing.
Oh.
There's love in between.
There is really love in between. Hi! Well, anyway, that's her choice. But as for me, hey, I will get married to those rich guys. You see those fair ones? Those fair, cute guys from abroad. You look me like that's not my business. Those cute ones in abroad. That's the one I will get married to. I'm not like you and Ogo. Are you not engaged to ordinary Okada man?
Hey.
And Ogotsu is now getting married to ordinary palm wine tapper. You and Ogo, you are finished though. Me, I'm for the rich.
Can you hear yourself talk?
Yes.
Can you hear yourself talk? What are you saying?
Yes. What I'm saying is that I cannot be local like you people. this Okada thing and this palm wine tapper. I am for the rich. So definitely I will get married to those abroad people. Obodoyibo. That's for me. I'm not like you people that are local, you and Ogo. You are too local, beg.
Obi, where are you? Take it easy.
Hey, yes, so even if they did not see me, I will see them as they are moving. Even if they are forward, I will move forward and meet the rich. I am not for the poor.
Obi, with the way you're going about this husband thing, with the way you're turning down suitors, you might end up not getting married. Keep building castle in the air.
I am even seeing the castle already. The castle is facing me. So definitely I will build the castle. In fact, I am with the castle. And that is how I will walk majestically to a rich man. You don't know. You don't know.
Men are scarce. It's not what you think.
You like this. You like this.
Then you will get married to men living abroad.
That you will get married to an Okada man and you will be at the back, sweating, killing yourself. Your husband will be in the front, will be driving, you will be suffering. Me, I won't suffer.
I don't have your time.
Go and sit in the back seat with your Okada man.
With your size, you want to get
I love it. Continue going to the Okada man. Hey, Okada rider. You'll be at the back suffering. Go and soak that with me. Hey, I'm for the rich. Rich is perfect for me. If I not see them, I will be following them like this majestically. I'm for the rich, oh.
It marvels me what happens in our meetings sometimes. How can an elder, we are discussing an important issue, they will not make any meaningful contribution? All they are interested is food, drink. What kind of human being are they?
Hey, Nai, such elders are called gluttons, according to grammarians.
What they used to feed their stomach is all they are thinking about.
Some of them are even used to go to the meeting because of meat and drink.
Hey, I don't know. You're welcome, my dear. Hey.
Mama.
I don't know. Hey, you're not shy. You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
Where are you going? What about my in-law?
It's fine. It's fine.
You didn't tell us you're coming.
I know. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Really? We are really surprised.
How is your husband?
Mama, he's fine. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I've missed you. How is everyone?
We are all doing
fine.
Are they not home? Chika, Ogo?
Chika is inside.
Ogo
went out. Yes. Meanwhile, we have a good news about her. Well, I will tell you later.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Biko, tell me now. Tell me now. I cannot wait.
I will tell you later.
Down. Papa Biko, tell me. I want to know what is it. Where is Chika?
Chika, oh no, it's Chika.
Sister Chi.
Chichi, how far?
I'm fine, and you're here. How's the city?
Oh, we're fine.
Sister Chi, where's the bread you brought now?
Yeah, Chika.
Chicken bread. Okay, no problem. Go to the booth, bring down everything there. It's open.
My baby.
My choco.
You're welcome.
What are you doing? This one you came this fast. I wasn't expecting you this fast.
You should be resting by now.
I'm almost done.
But please stop stressing yourself for me.
My baby, don't worry. Okay, but what happened? Why did you come back this early?
Something good happened. Say God is great.
God is great.
Say it well now. Say God is great.
God is great.
All the time?
All the time.
Our Lord is great.
Our Lord is great. So what happened? Tell me.
Something wonderful happened today. See, in a twinkle of an eye, I sold all my palm wine. Bam!
No, they like.
I even have some dead in there. I left them in the farm. Everything. See, I made good money, enough money. Something that I did not even expect. I did like magical. You know, yay! God is wonderful.
Hey! God, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. Hey, that reminds me. My baby, you have to be more careful. Okay? Because as I was washing your trousers, here's what I found. All this money in your pocket.
So what you're telling me now that you found it in my trousers?
Yes, so
you decided to return it back to me?
Of course not.
Tell me that I forgot something.
But it's not my money, it's your money. I'm just telling you so that next time you're more careful. You don't just leave things carelessly. This is a lot of money. Just see, this is a lot.
Honestly, I am short of words. I don't know what to say. This is beautiful. Thank you.
So let me just finish this quickly. You know, if I don't finish and get back now, my mother will be looking for me.
You know the things, I should be saying thank you. After thanking God, I should be thanking you. You know why? Because man will give a better woman. A better thing would come. Now so God would help and do advert for a goose.
Hey, anyway, you are right. Let me just run this up and rush home before my mother starts screaming my name. You know how she is.
Yes, that's true. But I'm really hungry.
Okay, then let's go inside. Let me give you food first. Yes, food is ready.
You prepared everything?
Of course.
Hey, my chocolate.
Oh, let me serve you my food.
Hope you have eaten.
I have.
Okay, I will continue for my chocolate.
Chairman, my son.
Papa.
I know that I was the good news we wanted to tell you about Ogo. I know you cannot wait.
I can't wait to.
You see, Ogo will be getting married soon. We just had her introduction a few days ago. We decided that we will inform you and your husband when they will do their traditional marriage. But since you are here, we have no choice than to inform you about the latest happening.
Indeed, it's a good news, Papa. It is. So, who is she getting married to?
Okay, he's the best Panwen Tapa in this village. His name is Uche. It's a household name. You know him now. When your husband did the late parents' memorial service, that young man that supplied that palm wine, everybody was enjoying and...
Oh, I remember him. Papa, Mama, is that who you people want to marry Ogochukwu? A palm wine tapper, as beautiful as she is. Oburo tenku gane. Ha! Mama, is that who you want as a son-in-law?
It's your father that supported them. I'm not in support of it at all. Akamaderia on Nage.
He never supported them at all on Nage. Is it not better? Ogo is a young, beautiful girl. And moving around this village saying it's not good for her. She might get pregnant tomorrow and bring shame to this family. So it's better she get married. And after all, she says she loves the young man. So what else?
Papa, it is not better. It is not better for her to get married to a palm wine tapper. Don't God. Otenku. Well, she's not getting married to him.
Why?
I have been having problems with my husband because of my inability to give him a child after 10 years of marriage. And it's become a big problem in my family. So we came up with a solution. A solution that was not easy for me to accept. But what do I do? Instead of me to lose out on every side, I have to do what I have to do to save my family. So we decided that Emeka should get a second wife.
What? Is there no other way?
No, Papa. There's no other way. That brings me to why I came home. To see you people. My family. Because he has given me the assignment to get the second wife myself. That way I will get someone I can coexist with in the same house. And that brings me to why I came. Instead of me going out to get a stranger that would come and bring disunity in my home, I decided to look inward, to come home. I have a sister, and she's beautiful. She's kind, well-trained and honest. Why would I go outside looking for someone else that will come and scatter everything my husband and I have suffered to build all these years? When Nathan to come and talk to you and my sister, but it seems like I'm late.
No, it is not late. I think you should discuss this with Ogo before searching again.
I think she has a point there. Discuss with Ogo first.
I've been here before and I noticed you weren't around. So, what were you doing at home?
Pardon me, please. My sister Choma came all the way from the city, so I needed to give her little attention.
No, you're right though. Your stepsister Choma is everything everyone would want to have as a sister. You're lucky.
You could say that again. Honestly, she is everything to us. She has been nice to us. So, tell me, what actually do you want?
I think I want carotene and that colors perfume. The yellow one. Yes.
Here. Here.
So, okay. So get me 9 on. How much are they?
This is 1,500, 2,000.
Okay.
Let me Where do I keep my? Don't mind me. I'm just coming in. You know. I'm just. Okay.
Is your stepsister that is doing all these things?
Honestly, she is everything. You can say her again. She's everything to us. That's 3,500.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I think this is 2,000. I'll get you 1,500.
It's okay. But please try and bring it. You're the first person this morning. Thank you very much. All right, take care.
Bye.
Yeah.
Gochukwuwane, my dearest sister, please, I beg you in God's name, marry my husband. Please. I know you'll be able to give him the children I'm unable to give him. Please.
Sister Chioma, I'm sorry I cannot. I can't marry your husband. I'm already engaged. I'm engaged to be married to Uche.
I know. But I'm begging you to reconsider. Reconsider your decision on marrying Uche, Biko. Biko. Biko.
Why would I do that? I mean, to what end?
Ogochukwu, marrying my husband will give you an opportunity to a better life. A good life for the rest of your life. We will not just buy you a car. We'll open a business for you. You have your own money. You have the opportunity to travel for holiday to any country of your choice. Do you remember those islands you used to show me in magazines? Imagine yourself there. Somewhere like Caribbean island, the Bahamas, anywhere. Please.
Sister, this is very difficult. I will not even lie to you.
I know.
I can't do what you're asking me. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, sister, I can't. Oh. I can't. See, listen, for me, it goes beyond all of this. I mean, everything you've offered is beautiful. Yes, I want a beautiful life, but sadly, I'm in love with Uche.
I know.
I mean, so...
Oh, love is not everything. No. Love is not everything. There's nothing like security in a marriage. And this is what I am offering you. It's my own marriage. I'm the one begging you to come into it. Please. Please.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Hey.
But I can help you. Okay? Okay, let me help you.
Oh, thank you, Onim. Thank you very much.
Not in that light. I know I have a few friends who are of age and are still single. How about me make this offer to them? I'm sure there's one person out there who's more than willing to accept this offer. Because I'm engaged.
Oh God, this is not what I want.
Then what do you want me to do?
I have friends too. I have thought about this. I have thought about involving other people, but it does not make sense me bringing in a stranger that will come and take away the joy that is already existing in my family. It is safer for me to have my own sister. Do you want me to be put to shame?
Please, just get up.
No, you want them to laugh at me. No.
Just get up.
Because I'm begging
get up
you.
First, get up.
I'm begging you.
Sister, you can't
Are you not my sister?
Oh, get up now. Just get up first, please.
Okay,
get
tell
up.
me you will do it
okay,
for
get
me.
up. Just sit. Get up.
Okay.
Sit.
Okay.
Sit.
What I'm asking you for is not something they've not done before. People do it. You're my sister and I love you. You love me too. There is no way you will come into the house and there will be no peace. Biko, no. And our children will still be in our lineage. I'm begging you. Biko.
I can't.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm rushing you. Maybe I'm rushing you. Okay, you should think about it. Just sleep over it. Sleep. Tomorrow morning you can give me your answer. Don't talk again. Don't say anything again. Don't decide now. It's something you have to. I know it's too much.
I can't.
Hi. Ogoche.
Chema, I can't.
Ogoche, go dunia cheya first. Think about it
I cannot marry your husband. I can't. Your husband.
I know. But I'm the one begging you. I'm the one bringing you in. It's not like you're taking my husband from me.
Oh my God, Dan.
Hey. Oh God, because
Chema, I can't do this.
See, I am the happiest man on earth. As a matter of fact, Guzi, I am the most happiest man in this village. And so let us drink and be happier.
Uche, I hope it's no longer because of Ogo.
What is wrong with you? What do you mean now? See, Ogo is the only reason. Okay. Ogo is the only source of my happiness. One.
Okay.
Two. Ogo is the only source. I will always be the reason for my happiness. Then
lover boy.
Thank you. And I'm about to tell you the other side of why I'm happy. Okay. And she's involved. Okay. In fact, she is even the reason. Okay. The point is that I have gathered enough money to pay the bride price of Ogo.
Uche!
You don't know we.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me ask you. Where do you see money?
Money of life now. Power of life. Palm wine. Are you serious? Hey, my palm wine they change destiny. If you're not living a good life, drink my palm wine, you'll be numb. So you say I will not make money from it. What are you talking about?
See, see. I think you have to let your uncle know that is Mazibe. You have to let him know of your plan.
Yes. So you're right. I will do that immediately.
Confirm.
See, Uzi. Uzi.
Uche, my brother.
Oh, Uzi.
Uche.
You can see I am tired. I can't wait. Oh.
Wait for
I can't wait.
Okay.
To wake up in the morning. To wake up and see Ogo by my side. Whispering into my ears. Saying, Uchenna, my husband, my strong husband, good morning. And I will tell her too, oh, Ogo, my beautiful wife, good morning, how was your night?
You don't do. You,
I'm telling you. Amen. Yes. Amen.
Everything is coming. Everything is.
Amen. Amen. Sharp. There's no time. There's no time. So I can't wait. I can't wait. So I don't know. What about your own plans? Your own traditional marriage, Ugoma. What are the plans? Your date?
Uche. As soon as you conclude yours, my will be the next.
Hey. Yes. Follow the ladder.
Yes. After you is me now.
Your
Why are we friends? After you.
Follow the ladder. Follow the ladder.
See, movie train.
See. Very soon. Come. Let's do rehearsals. Okay. Let's rehearse. Don't break my this thing. No. See, very soon. You and I will be the newest and wedded couple.
Yes.
In this village. We'll be walking like this. Zazu. You understand? We walk like with our hair. You understand? Then with our children, like maybe it's 15 or 16.
No, me is 4.
4.
Oh yes, 4. Yes.
What if you die now? You born many.
No.
Okay,
4.
me is 15.
Ugoma said it's 4.
Ugoma, my own is 15.
Yes.
So walk like this. You understand? Everybody will see respect. Everywhere you see respect. We will no longer be boys, but men. You see people greeting us like this.
Yes.
They won't know. So tell me, which song are you singing? Of your marriage, because I've not practiced anything.
Makata yeah. Makata.
I will not sing your own. Oh God, Makata.
My daughter, I'm your mother, and I can never mislead you. Chioma and her husband have been very nice to us. And you cannot turn down on them now they needed you most. People will see us as the most ungrateful people in this village.
Mama, I know they have been nice. I know they have been good to us. But have you thought of what the same people will say if I marry my sister's husband?
Who cares what people will say? Who cares? All I want is for you to get married to him and give him children. Besides, Chioma promised us that you'll be treated like a queen. Marry him.
No. Mama, that's not going to happen. No, it's not possible. It's not. I cannot betray Uche. I mean, how? I can't betray him. What I feel for him is very strong. Ha.
Ogo, whatever you feel for that young man has to die and be buried. What is it?
Mama, I'm sorry, I can't. Mama, I love Uche. I love him. I cannot even imagine my life without him. Mama, put yourself in my shoes. This is a man that cares for me and I care for him. Mama, I'm sorry. Oh. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, but I cannot do this. What about my feelings? Nobody's thinking about that. You just want me to marry him and make you happy. What about my happiness? I'm not going to suppress my life and happiness just to make you happy, Mama. I'm not going to do that. I love Uche. And I'm going to marry him. And that is final.
Ogo, is love going to put food on your table? How can you compare Emeka and Uche, the pine wine tapper?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Ogo, how did you find it difficult for you to understand what I'm telling you?
Stop it. Stop. Please. Don't do this.
I am your mother. You must marry Emeka. You must marry Emeka, and whatever you are having with that young man, a pine wine, how can a pine wine tapper to come here and marry you?
My in-law. Good morning, sir.
There's
Let me get you per one.
No. There's no need for those unnecessary salutation. I am here to discuss something very important with you.
Hey, let us sit down and discuss.
I am not sitting down. Here. Let me go direct to the point.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Whatever you have spent in my daughter's introduction, all the fan work you did, all those your soured palm wine, calculate all of them, how much it worth, and I will pay you double. You can no longer marry my daughter.
Nah, stop now. You dey tickle me. How? Are you joking or something? What are you saying?
Listen, I've never been a joker, and I'm not joking. Look at my face. Am I laughing? Look at my face very well, Uche. Look at my face. I am no longer that good man you used to know. Now let me warn you. Keep off from my daughter. If I see you anywhere close to my daughter, what I'll do to you will not like it.
What happened now? If I have done anything wrong, that I'm not aware of, please. I will mind this. Please.
Stand up.
No, I am sorry for.
I've warned you. You might not have this opportunity again. Don't come close to my daughter. Approximately, mother. Don't get anywhere close.
Come, let's talk about.
I've warned you.
What is that? This is serious. No, let's talk about this now.
No.
No, it's me, Uche. Your good. Your son-in-law.
I told you.
Wait. This man is funny. After all the whole, after all my services, all the water when I don't fetch, I fetch water, wash clothes, fetch water, even cook soup, and salad when I never cook in my life, I learn them. Fetch water, I must wash pot and bra. Now you're telling me that anything. In fact, you must tell me what anything you do, you tell me. You tell me that thing I've done. You just get that paid and bribe and say I will not marry against this. Is that only possible? Is that only possible? You have to explain this to me. So you have to explain this to me. Even... Well, I really miss you.
My daughter. I was thinking you should go back to the city today until things are sorted out.
Mama, I have to go. Besides, my husband is already worried. There is need for me to go back. But if needs arise for me to come back, I will definitely come back.
It's all right.
I will.
Great my in-law.
Take
good care of him. I can see that he's taking good care of you.
Papa, that's the only job I have now.
See you, Sister Chi. Anyways, safe trip. My regards to Ogemeka.
I will. I'll tell you. Thank you.
Drive well, be careful. She's
an expert rider.
Mama, just take care of yourself, you know. Papa, you should take care of yourself. So
take care.
Don't worry, when I get to the city, I'll call you. Okay, I'll give you a call. And Chika, please help me open the gate. No, now.
Go well.
Baba, I'm coming.
Greet my in-law for me, eh? Bye.
Hey.
Be careful, oh. Watch well. Drive well. Okay? May God protect you.
Yes, Thank God. I was actually on my way to your house.
What's the problem? Uche, you are looking dejected. What's the problem?
Goma, Mazi Zekwe came to my house and warned me to stay away from his daughter.
Why?
I don't know. He threatened me that he's ready to pay me double of any amount I spent on his daughter's introduction.
This is serious.
My friend, that's a joke. Yeah? Listen, Nzekwe must be joking. How can he say that?
Stop now. I have never seen this man so angry and serious. It's not a joke. If it's a joke, then what am I doing here? Why would I be coming to your house? This man is serious. He threatened me. He was so angry. The anger was all over as if I did something wrong to him. I don't know how I offended this man. No. Uncle, please, I beg you in the name of God. You have to do something. I want you to look for a way. I don't know, but you have to do something. If not, I will kill myself. I will kill myself.
Listen, Uche, the question of killing yourself does not arise. Because if you kill yourself because of ukuwai, hell is your ultimate destination. After all, let me ask you, Uche. You cannot carry it. So don't die because of ukuwai, But don't worry. As you can see, we are going out. Come and meet me in the next 1 hour or so. I will take you to see Mazin Zekwe. Then I'll find out exactly what the problem is.
Uncle, for crying out loud, why can't we go now? This is a serious issue. Now let's go.
Oh, relax, cool down. This is an appointment that we already booked. So we'll go there. Don't worry. I give you my word. Listen, I will go with you to see Mazin Zekwe. Who is he? What? No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Please, go and come.
Let's go.
Please, there's no time.
But Papa, what must make this father to do a thing like this?
When we go there, we'll find...
Uche. Where is he? Uche. Where is he? His bicycle is here. That means he didn't go to supply palm wine. Uche. 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 Uche.
Your father was here this morning. He warned me. He warned me so seriously. I have never seen that man that hungry. I have never seen him that furious and upset. He warned me and he made it clear that I should leave you, that he doesn't want to see me close to you again. And he even threatened that he is going to return the bride price I paid. Double. What did I do wrong? See, if there's anything that I've done to your father that I didn't do well, you should tell me. I will try my best now. Yeah? Well, you know I tried. I tried.
Uche, that's why I came to see you. Okay? They want me to marry someone else.
What?
Yes. But I can't. I'm not going to do that. I'm certainly not going to do that to you. Okay?
What did I do wrong? What have I done wrong that I didn't do well? You should have told me, then I would try.
You did nothing wrong.
It seems I did something, but you know I tried. I did all I could. I gave him at least for me. I was there for you people. I cooked for him. I go come in the morning. I go to sweep, they wash his clothes. I know I'm not rich. I know I'm a poor man, but I did the little I could offer, the little I could.
Uche, listen to me. Okay, I'm not going to leave you. I repeat, I am not going to leave you.
Please do not leave me.
Believe me, I promise you today, I'm not going to leave you. Okay, but I need us to think of what to do. Okay? What can we do? What are we going to do?
I saw my uncle and I told him about it.
Okay.
So he said I should just come back to the house and relax, that we'll go together to meet your father and at least know what the problem is. Okay, whatever it is, I'll go down on my knees, I'll beg him, because please do not leave me.
I'm not going to leave you. Okay, I'm just going to run back home now. Okay, so that I can be home when you come.
Like now?
But you said you're coming with your uncle, so let me be home. Okay, let me wait for you. Okay?
Okay, take care of yourself.
All right,
please.
I'll be waiting for you.
Mazibe, what are you doing here with Uche? What are you doing here? Uche, I warned you not to go anywhere close to me. What is wrong with you?
Uche, my nephew, came to me a few moments ago and reported what transpired between the two of you. So I came to find out from you if it is true.
This is AK and it's truth. Uche cannot marry my daughter. He will not marry her.
Tell me why. Why? Why the sudden turnaround? Eh? Why have you suddenly changed your mind over this thing? Few days ago, we came here to perform the introductory rites. You accepted us. You accepted what we came with.
Yes.
And now you suddenly change your mind. Please, let me know why.
Mazibe, Dibia Gorozo, Manozo Buru Dibia. You and Uche cast spell on this family. How do you think with my clear eyes I will give my beautiful daughter Anyanwututum to this pauper to marry? How is it possible? I've destroyed it. Emebigumia.
Pauper or rich, Uche is a man. And his autonomous community is still very active and strong. Yes, very much alive.
If his autonomous community is active, let him take it to the local government, not here. You will not marry my daughter. Oh, ha!
Mama, please, Please, I don't want any trouble, okay? This is the man I will marry. Okay, Uche is my love. I love him. I love him. And I've decided to marry him and nobody can tell me otherwise. You will not choose husband for me now, will you? He's my husband and I'm not under any spell. I know what I'm doing. This is pure love. There's no spell anywhere.
Ogo, will you shut that your mouth up? Shut it up! What do you know about love?
I know everything about love.
Mama, allow her to be. Besides, Ogo is a grown-up woman. She has the right to make a choice of her husband.
And who asks for your opinion here? Eh?
Please, Nai, please. Mama, I'm so sorry. Don't have to speak to you.
They should not intimidate me.
Please, I apologize on her behalf. It's on me, please. I wouldn't want to be the reason this whole families we're going to start having fights. I don't want to cause a rift here. Papa, I know that most times I can be very, very stubborn. So I must have offended you in a way I don't know. But whichever way, please forgive me.
Get up now. Why are you calling my hand like this? Sit down. Don't beg them. Don't beg anybody. I'm marrying you and it's simple. It's fine now. This is my husband.
You fine now. In my house.
Ogo, before I open my eyes, go inside. Now! Now! Go inside! Hey, you are okay. Go inside! Go inside!
Sit down there. Now listen. I've been very kind to you. I've asked you to calculate all the farm work you did, all the sour and wine you supplied here, all the water you fed. Put them, let me know how much you spent for the introduction. I've been very kind to you. I will pay you double.
Nzekwe, please. I take exception to that. Itarapu or Kezekete? No! Itarapu or Kezekete? How can you call my nephew's sweet palm wine soured? Soured! All of a sudden. When you were busy guzzling the palm wine he was bringing to you, you never tasted it as soured. Now it is soured in your bitter mouth.
Leave my house.
Uche, just go. I'm coming to you.
Go inside! Come, you go inside! Go inside! Will you go inside?
I'm coming.
Let's go. Leave my house.
You really look tired.
Yes, babes, I'm so tired. Long drive from the village. Not like the roads are good.
So how does it go?
Went well. Actually, it didn't go well. The girl I had in mind just got engaged.
Okay.
So, though they advised me to talk to her, which I did, and then she said I should give her time to think about it.
Well, baby, you just said she's engaged now.
Yes, babes, but I'm hopeful.
Hey, look, just let this go. This is a true sign.
I know this is what you would say. I will make sure it works. I'll see it through.
The poor girl just got engaged. So are you planning to? I don't understand what you're trying to do.
Babes, leave it to me. Everything will work out fine. I trust God.
Exactly why we should keep trusting God that we're going to have our own child. Yeah, you just said you trust God. So why can't you trust God that our child will come someday?
Since yesterday, she's not picking up her calls.
Oh, she's upstairs.
I hope there's no problem.
No, not at all.
Okay. Let me just drop my bag. I'll quickly, go to the room and see her.
Yeah, this way.
I wasn't expecting you.
Cry no more. I've been calling you since yesterday to inform you of my coming. You didn't pick up, so I decided to hit the road. How are you?
Oh, I'm not fine. I mean, what's the need? I'm about to lose everything my husband and I worked for all these years. All because of my inability to bear him a child, or I can't even get him someone to bear the child for him. So what's the need?
Sister.
So, why are you here? Did you come to tell me your date with your wedding with Uche Lipa wine tapper?
No, sister. Sister, I am here to do that which you asked me to do.
Okay, what are you saying? I mean, I don't understand.
I thought about it, you know, after you left. I know you're not happy. I know you're really sad. I want you to be happy again. It wasn't an easy decision for me to reach, but I thought of all you have done for me, my brother, my mother. I mean, the entire family. You've practically been there for every one of us. And
Uncle, what are you saying?
I mean, this is the first time you've asked me to be there for you. Yes, this is the first time you're asking me of anything. So, I have made up my mind. Even though I feel bad to, you know, want to share your husband with you. But since that's what will make you happy, I'm ready to do it.
Uncle.
It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You really don't know what you've done for me.
It's okay.
God bless you.
It's okay, sister. It's fine.
So, how about Uche? How were you able to handle him?
Sister, it wasn't easy. It wasn't.
How are you? Your father just left my house now, and he dropped this money. He said it's enough to cover the expenses I made for your introduction. So I don't know what's going on.
Actually, that's why I'm here. My parents, they are making my life miserable in that house.
Okay, it's a good thing then. Why don't you come and stay with me? Let's stay at least let's be together. You and I will be happy. We'll be happy together.
No, I can't.
You can't. You can't stay with me. Why?
Because I'm not yet your wife. I'm not yet your wife. Besides,
What is it?
I do not...
You know what?
Yeah, I do not want to continue in this. I'm sorry.
You don't want to continue. What? Like, what are you trying to say now? You don't. No. What are you saying? What are you saying? Have you forgotten what we shared? My chocolate milk, have you forgotten the promises we made to each other? The love we shared, the beautiful promises to have beautiful kids together, live forever, happy after. Have you forgotten? We can't go our separate ways. Have you ever seen a day without a daylight? It's not possible. My life without you in it is incomplete. I cannot do anything without you. There's nothing I can do without her. Please don't do this to me. Please. Yeah, what are you saying? There's something.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, okay? It is what it is.
You're not just hurting my feelings. You're not just hurting my feelings, you're stabbing my heart. Don't do this to me.
I'm sorry if it really hurts you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't do this, please. Okay, see, you know what? We can fix this. Let's come together. Let's plan. Let us fix the broken pieces. We can do it. Please, I love you. If you can stay without me, I cannot live a day that passes without you.
I'm sorry. I can't. Please don't come looking for me. Please.
Oga? Oga!
Yourself. I won't have you threaten my family and go scot-free. I challenge you. Kill me if you can!
I will use you in Chima to sweat.
Kill me!
But since you asked for death with all pleasure.
Stop it! What is wrong with you? Are you okay? Okay, kill me instantly. Kill me! Kill me, Uche! If you have the mind, kill me. What is wrong with you? What has come over you? Uche! You're going to leave this compound now and never come back here to threaten my family. Is that okay?
You've come over me. Everything, all this, it's because of the love I have for you. Because I love you! I'm doing all this because of us, because of what we share. What about us? What about you and I? What about us?
Uche, I'm sorry, okay? What I feel for my family right now is more important than anything we share. Listen to me. I love you, no doubt. But like I said, my family is more important. So you just have to leave now. There is no us anymore.
I'm not asking you to leave them. No, Mama, see, Papa. I'm not asking her to leave you. I'm not asking your sister to leave you. No. I want to be part of it. I want to be your son. I want to be your son. I want to be your brother. Please, actually, I want to be part of your life. I am not asking you to leave them. No. Please.
See, I will do everything. Anything it will take to have you back. Because what we shared. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry, but you have to go. Just...
No, you have to. I don't have to. Don't let me go. What we shared, we had nice. You're the best thing that happened to me. And listen, you're the reason I want to wake up, sleep, wake up again and again. I have nothing more on earth without you. I have nothing. Please.
Just leave. Leave. Go. Please. Go. Yes?
No.
Leave. Uche, leave. Please don't make it harder. Just go.
No, I don't want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I brought Bache to threaten you. Please, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm sorry. Please, don't let me go. I will die. I have nothing. I have no reason to live on this earth without you. Oh God, please.
Uche. Uche, leave. Leave. Leave now. Leave. Go. And don't come back here. Don't come back. Yes. Yes. Please, leave. Thank you. Yes.
No, sure. Oh God. Love is not a straight line that you draw and wipe out whenever you feel like.
Don't make this harder.
You have shut down my heart. You pierced your fist right into my chest and ripped my heart out before me. I have not asked you to leave your family. I want to be part of it. God, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
Uche, just leave, okay? Leave.
I have not asked you to leave your family. I just want to be part of you. This is a crime to me. I just want to be part of your family, nothing more. Please. I am sorry I affected you. I'm sorry, please.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's okay.
Oh, God, you.
I had to choose my family. My family is more important to me.
Oh, God, you. This is huge. I mean, the sacrifice you had to make for my sake.
You have always sacrificed for the family.
Not as huge as this.
No, no.
Listen, I promise you, for the rest of my life, I will always appreciate this. I will never forget.
It's okay.
I promise you, you will not regret this.
I hope so.
I promise you that.
Please don't make me cry. Let's go to the kitchen. I want to eat something. I'm very
Anything
hungry.
you want. You want to hit the house, I'll give you. Let's go.
Hey, my name is Dikeh. My fellow millionaire. Chop money, people fear you. Hey, how can I give them? You can't why you back I can't take in about funny. Sepia will why you. They're back to that.
Can now? You said you have something for me. I had to leave everything I was doing to come.
Why you put to be my father. Well, I go. Namsina. Oyi. Abro. Biari.
Man, is the open now? Is your Yedioko? Is your Yedioko, my very good friend? Since I have known you, you have never ever treated me bad.
Thank God.
You're always there for me.
Thank God you know.
So why would I be worried?
Now that you have decided to take a second wife, I am out to help you.
What was it? Let's get started.
Akobutu.
Where are they now?
Adama anama bakama wana kwa.
Kedebe fama. Obato Zuara.
Tube bava. Ako. Wale wayo.
Obato Zuara.
Tube mafa. Wale wayo. Adama bama wana.
Chop money, people fear you.
Chop money, people fear you.
Fear you. Oh, my went.
Japan. Yeah, start coming. No one yan they chap, ya go. Hey! Oh, yeah. Follow Chewayo.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
Why?
Chop money. People fear.
I'm tested and trusted. I'm going to love, care, and give a baby boy to marry me. I've already have 2 beautiful kids, and they are all boys.
I'm still a virgin. Forget all these things you're saying. I'm from a family of 7 children, and I'm the only girl. So I have everything. I mean, everything to make you a happy man.
Important.
Sexy Flossie, do you have another thing to say?
You people have spoken. Ako, if you go near me, just go ahead and make your choice.
That is what I'm seeing. Shall look for 1 minute. Hello? Now? Can't we work on it much later? Because I'm just in the middle of something now. Okay. Like now? Okay, alright. Nah, there's an emergency I really need to attend to. And sexy Flossie. Because we will have to reschedule. Or my virgin. We'll reschedule and come. First.
Are you leaving all this package?
I hope I'm not forgetting.
No, calm down. Okay? No, calm down. Right? I will handle the situation. Okay? Everything is in order. Just sit down. Order for anything. You can't live like that. See, these girls have been waiting for you. I mean, come on, it is not fair to leave them in that manner.
Why are you taking this thing seriously now? I just said there's an emergency I need to attend to.
An emergency that your friend should not know about?
See, it's not everything that I'll start explaining to you. It's very simple. We can reschedule. As for the girls, I can give you money to give to them. It's not something we'll be speaking big English for.
It's okay. Don't worry about the money. All right? I will settle them. But please and please, this should not repeat itself. I beg you.
It's okay. Let me run along first.
Where were you? Where were you? You know what love is? Mastermind. Mastermind. I create bonds of the heart. Where were you when you think we don't know this things? We know this thing, we just pretend most times we don't know. We do know these things. Because even whatever that you do so far, you will repeat. What are you doing?
Puche.
Huh? What did you do?
What did I do? How?
What did you do when you took her away from me?
How? I don't know.
Where were you when you took her away from me?
Took her away. Took her away.
I fought for her. I stood by her because I love her.
Puche, what has come over you?
Love. love has come over me. Love has come over me.
What love? I don't...
Is it the hell inside that you don't know? Or is it the hoe? Or is it the V? Or the E? So you don't know what you don't know what love is. You don't understand, Abi?
You're not okay, oh.
No, tell me what don't you what don't you understand?
Hey!
What don't you understand?
Mazi, I'm yet to understand why Mazi Nzekwe will suddenly turn and be against the idea of Uche marrying his daughter.
Well, whatever the problem is, it shall soon be revealed. We shall all get to know what the issue is there. So it shouldn't bother you.
I'm bothered.
No, it shouldn't worry you. Everything shall be revealed in due time. It shouldn't bother you.
Please, you have to come with me and help Uche before his condition gets worse.
What is wrong with him?
I think he's running mad. Please, just come. Please. Yes.
Where did you see?
Please, just come. Please,
Let's go.
What are you doing to yourself? Why are you here? Come, let's go home.
Let's go home.
Let's go home, Uche, please.
Go home and do what? What is wrong with you now?
Let's go. Let's go now. Your uncle is waiting for you. Everybody is waiting for you at home. Let's go home, please.
Wait. Were you not in this village when they took her away? Were you not in this village when they took my chocolate milk away? You call yourself my friend. Yeah? You were in this village. And they took the only thing that makes me happy. There's no more Uche. Uche is dead. Uche is long gone. He's dead. They were here. I'm not leaving this place. Are you my chocolate milk? Are you my chocolate milk? He calls himself my best friend.
Yes, I'm your best friend.
See, if you want to look for me, go say tell me. I will show you where I kept my permit. But as for me going home, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. If not that you don't have a heart. No, I don't have a heart. This boy does not have a heart. He drinks my permit almost every day. He's my best friend though. Were they not here when they took my beautiful chocolate milk away? They were explaining him. This is what I say. Where is she when they started away from me? I'm not leaving.
Come. Your chocolate is at home. Yeah. She's at home right now. Yes, just come.
It's a lie. Why you making fun of me? They want to use brain to take
she's at home waiting for you.
Yes, she's waiting for you right now. Yes. She's looking so beautiful. Come. Yes.
She's at home.
Yes.
Looking beautiful.
Yes. Just come.
They said she's at home.
She's at home.
And I'm here.
Yes.
Come with us.
Just stand up now. You will see her.
She's back. Yes.
She's back. Oh.
Yes. She's back.
Yes.
Why you not tell me?
She's back. Come.
They said she's back.
She's back.
I don't know. Let me.
She's back.
I wouldn't even know that we find a way and even locate this thing. This is at home now.
Yes, we have to move faster. Yes.
Honestly, babe, if you ask for my opinion, such guys can give you the surprise of a lifetime. If you know them better.
Babes, as it is right now, I'm not ready for anything plain love. It doesn't work for me. Right now, it's either the money or nothing.
You're right though. Men have dealt with us seriously. They have dealt with us that we shouldn't consider taking chances.
Now you are beginning to talk like the smart babe I know.
Always the smart one.
It's study baby. Oh please.
Babes. What's going on? Wetin happen?
Talk now.
Oh my. See, today's outing was just not it at all. Like, I'm so pissed right now.
What happened? What happened?
One mongo that they arranged for us disappointed us at the 11th hour.
I mean, he didn't give you guys anything at all.
It's not funny.
No, it's not like...
He did, Joe. But what he gave us, not what we deserve at all. Like, I'm so angry right now.
At least he gave you something. Half bread, they say, is what? Better than none.
See, stop making mockery of this situation. You know I don't go for half. I go for the full bag.
Oh,
like,
yes.
go for the money.
Full bag. Yeah, full bag, babe. I guess.
Stop making mockery of me, please.
I am not.
It's not funny.
Also, smile now. What happened? You don't want to smile. I beg go.
You go drink, Abi. You want use bottle.
I go.
Esther,
Which one be use bottle? I beg.
So, honey, what do you think?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Honey, of course.
Your sister?
Honey, you know I'm not a troublesome person. Why would I bring in a stranger that will come and destroy everything we've built over these years? Of course, I have to look for someone who loves me, someone who understands me as much as I do her. And who better if not my sister?
Look, I'm only saying that it mustn't be your sister. Come on.
Honey, it's just, please. Okay, who? Babes, come on.
Well,
honey, you have to understand. She's my sister. She's my blood. I love her as much as she loves me, and this is the only person that we can coexist together, and there will be no trouble.
Well, what more can I say? That's what you want, so... But I'm only saying it mustn't be your sister.
Come on, if not my sister, who then? Please.
It's okay. It's fine. That's what you wish, so...
So, fine. Since this is settled, I think we should hasten up every traditional rite that has to be done, so we can start up a family. What do you think?
Okay, I'll work on that as soon as possible.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Babe, look, I'm a bit skeptical.
Honey, come on. Stop. Don't you think I am? But I am doing this because I love you. And I want you to always remember that.
I said I'm back. Oh, stop this. No, stop it. I said I'm back. Oh, I didn't spend time. And I bought you some food so you can start taking your medications.
Is it there? Who's there? Oh. Is it there? Is it there?
Who is there? Nobody's there.
Looking for her.
Stop it, please, please. You need to eat so you can take your medication now. Stop this now.
Have you seen my chocolate?
Your chocolate? Yes, she's on her way. She's very close.
You saw my chocolate milk?
Yes, I saw her. Okay, don't worry. She's on her way. She's very close.
Have you seen my kidney?
Yes, I've seen it.
What about my heart?
Yes, I've seen it. Okay, did you know what? Why don't you sit so you can start having your food? Okay? Okay? Please.
No, I'm not eating. I don't see my kidney. I'm not eating.
If you don't eat, how will you see your kidney? You need to eat first, okay? So she will come. She's on her way. Yes. Please. Don't worry, just eat. Just sit down. Please. No way. Don't move.
How do you expect someone that doesn't have a heart to eat? Well, his heart is over.
That's why you need to eat so you can be able to be fine for your heart, okay? Oh yeah, sit down so you can eat. Don't worry, your heart is coming. It's on the way. No, stop! Oh my, stop this. Oh yeah, sit down now, sit. Okay, sit.
Taking my heart away. How will this food digest without my heart?
She's on her way right now.
My heart is over there and you're doing it to me.
Your heart is coming. She's on her way right now. Can you just sit? Oh. Now. Okay. Stop doing this. I bought you good food. Good food. See, I bought you meat. Big meat. See. This meat is big, and when you eat it, you enjoy it. Okay? Just eat. Yes, open your mouth. Yes, when you eat the meat, you see your chocolate will start coming now. Okay, just eat it first.
If I eat this, she will come.
Yes, she will. Trust me. Oh, yeah, take it first. Take it. Yes, good one. Yes. Yeah, it's.
Where is the food? Otomu. Ugo mani dimma. Elele jalo ne dimma. Elele jalo. Ugo mani dimma. Elele jalo ne dimma. Elele. Ugo mani dimma. Elele jalo ne dimma.
My love.
My husband. Now that we are married, I will always treat you like my baby.
Oh, Tom. Tom, I'm a full grown man. I'm no longer a baby.
Says who? You are my baby. And I will treat and care for you as my baby. Maybe tomorrow we'll start having kids.
Oh, Tom. Thank you very much. I love you.
And I love you more. You said, you said you want to tell me something.
Yes. I heard that Ogo will be getting married to Emeka, Chioma's husband, next tomorrow.
What? So, this is why they refuse Ogo, their daughter, from marrying Uche?
Yes. They did it because of their love for money. You know, Emeka is a wealthy man.
Wonder shall never end. But this is not fair. My husband, this is not fair.
My happiness is that Obi is getting along with Uche now.
Oh yes, I'm happy for them too. I
am too, I am.
Expected it. In fact, their marriage is going to be a miracle. Because I didn't.
Hey, go Tom, easy kwa. Hey.
Hey, love on cat.
Alpha.
I'm trying to cope. You know I'm not using cooking this kind of delicacy. But since it is your favorite, I just need to learn.
It's okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting you through this stress. But you know what? I will teach you.
You teach me?
Yeah, I will. So,
Thank you.
okay. Let me start by inspecting your recipe. From there we'll know where the error is coming from. Okay? Ogiri is not here.
Is Ogiri needed?
Yes, no, of course it is. It's important. Very important. Cocoyam, dry fish, achi. And achi is not even here. Hey! It's okay. You don't need to overwork yourself. Huh?
Anyway, thank you. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome.
But let me go get the ogiri and the achi you said.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
come in.
Take it easy, huh?
Yeah.
Just try and check the other side of the rubber there. You see them, I covered it.
Hey, why are you? You're welcome.
You are going out?
Yes. I want to go and see Mazi.
Mazibe.
Yes.
No, it is not necessary. I don't like the rumor he's feeding people about us for supporting Ogo, our daughter, to get married to Emeka than Uche the pan wine tapper.
That is the reason I want to see him. I want to talk things over with him. And if he doesn't stop spreading that rumor, I will have no choice than to report him to his kinsman.
No, you need to stop him. You really need to stop him from dragging our family name to the mud.
Don't worry.
It's too much.
I will handle it. Don't bother yourself. Choma is my daughter. Ogo is my daughter. If I decide to give two of them to one man and marry, is it anybody's business? So I will talk to him. I will talk to some sense into him. I'm coming.
Now you need to do so.
No problem.
Before you come back, your food will be ready. Bang.
All right.
Welcome back. Welcome, our husband.
To be resting.
Yeah, but I'm almost done.
What do you mean you're almost done? You should have time to rest now.
I will rest after the
Oh,
work.
Gochuku, you work too hard.
It's nothing. It's
Come
nothing.
on. Honey, you see why I insisted I want her as a co-wife.
Well, it's never a bad choice. Ogo,
Yes.
there you go.
Oh, I should take it upstairs.
But
No, that's for you. Yes, we saw it at the shopping mall and I said to my husband that it will be good on you. Our husband.
This is too much.
It's okay. I will still do more shopping for you. This one is
Thank
just
you. Thank you, our husband. Thank you. Oh, sister.
No, be upstairs, eh?
Thank you. Thank you
You've not
very
seen
much.
anything.
Your meal will be served soon. I'll just go to the kitchen and serve your dinner.
Oh, what did you cook?
Yes, I did. I knew you were going to come back hungry now, so I had to make provisions.
You see why I insisted.
Just
Mommy, she cooked. Hey,
your meal is here.
Oh, mama, rest.
The food is really, really nice. It's delicious.
Honey, you can say that again. I mean, we are wonderful cooks in our house.
I'm glad you like it. Honestly, I'm happy.
Like is an understatement. I love this meal.
Are you serious? I didn't know you were going to like my cooking, but I'm glad.
Just keep it up, okay? I'm glad I taught you well.
I'll continue to do my best.
Oh my God! Honey, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy the governor has awarded you the contract.
I'm very happy too. Congratulations. And it is my prayer that such contracts keep coming in so that our husband can keep taking care of us.
Amen.
The
Amen.
contracts will keep coming.
Amen. Oh my God, babes, you know how long we've been praying for this.
Of course. Of course. Fine.
God.
Oh, that's true, babe. I need to go upstairs, yeah?
Oh, okay.
I have a Zoom meeting by 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So to finalize the contract detail. Yeah?
Take your time.
I'll be married.
No problem. Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay, babes. Hope you don't need anything.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Ah, God, I'm so happy.
Me too, I'm very happy.
Too much money. Oh God, you brought in luck to this house.
Hey. Nice.
That reminds me, you have to get ready. You're spending the night with our husband. What? What's that face?
Nothing. Hi, sister.
What? My friend, go up and get ready. Dress sexy so you can be with our husband. You hear me?
Sister, you're making me shy.
Making you shy? Are you a virgin?
Oh! Sister, stop now.
Don't worry, you'll be fine, okay?
Okay, if that's what you want.
I'm the one that brought you into this home. God, I am not comfortable with this arrangement. I am not comfortable at all. I am human, so I feel it. Because of my inability to give my husband a child, I brought in my sister, my own sister, to sleep with my husband. God, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. But what can I do? What other solution do I have to this problem? I have to do this. I have to. I know I allowed it. I allowed it, but I am feeling it. I brought in another woman on my matrimonial bed to be with my husband. I'm sorry, not like I'm complaining, but I'm human. I feel it. In nights like this, my husband is not with me.
You lost your way?
You must be Shioma's stepsister that got married to Emeka recently, right?
Yes, I am. Why?
Mother, just calm down and listen to the voice of wisdom. We are not strangers, we are Chioma's friends. We mean no harm. We just want to advise you. That's all.
You see, don't allow your stepsister Chioma turn you into a slave in that house. Because you are now two wives of the same man. Tell her she needs to stamp her authority. Stamp your authority in that house. Yeah, so that is what you should do.
But my sister is not...
No, we're not saying you should go and fight her. We never said so.
No, we didn't.
Just think about what we just told you. A word they say is enough for the wise.
Yes, baby. And one more thing. If you need her opinion on anything, call us. Hold on, let me give you our numbers. Yeah, have it.
It's alright.
I'll call you. Sorry, what's your name?
It's Esther.
Alright.